Party people, there is no show tonight. I repeat, public service announcement, there is no show tonight. I regret to inform you, public service announcement, there is no show tonight. I'm debating, should I sit here and wait for more people to come in so I can at least say hi to some people, or should I just head out? Why is there no show tonight? Everybody's busy, unfortunately. I have some time to at least tell you live that there is no show tonight. No show, no show, no show. There's a few people in here, so some of you get to see live me explain that there's no show tonight. Public service announcement. There is no show tonight. Oh, let's do this. There is no show tonight. Yeah. There is no show tonight. Why are you watching? Leave. Go. Enjoy your night. Go watch HBO Max, Netflix, Hulu. Go. Shoot. Fly. There's no show. Why are you still here? What are you doing? Go. Go. Be free. There's no show. I just got a text. Vince says, I'm just getting out the truck. I can change shirts and blah, blah, blah if you want to start the show. I'm telling him, I just got on live and told everyone the show isn't happening. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oops. Maybe he'll make it. Now that wouldn't be fair. There's a few people that were in here and already left because I explained that there's no show. So that wouldn't be fair to them. So we probably shouldn't do the show anyways. I don't know. Let's see what he says. I'll wait a little bit. We'll see what he says. The lovely said, we want the show. We'll see. We'll see what he says. But as far as I know, there's no show. Let's see. Let's read something from the good old book. Let's see here. Give y'all a little something before VJ text me your info, phone crash. Oh, alright. I got you, Bodie. I'll text you my number. I don't know. Hey, Chuck, have a good one. I was gonna read something, but never mind. There's more people in here than should be in here. There's no show. I mean, there might be, but there might not be. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. There might be a show, but there might not be. Hold on. Or don't. Enjoy your night. Or you can wait if this is your night. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. The lovely said, "Stop saying no show." Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Well, if we end up doing a show, this is a little embarrassing, isn't it? I just told a lot of you that there's no show, and a lot of you left. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. But hey, I mean, you shouldn't have left. You should have just watched me tell you there's no show, and that was a show in itself. Now, wasn't it? Let's see what we got. I mean, those of you who are watching, who have not left yet, is there anything that you would like to talk about in the meantime? I'll give it a couple minutes. I give it a little bit. See, maybe I could just read your comments, talk about something. Oh, you want me to tell you about my new job? Um, yeah, new job has been awesome. It doesn't really feel like work because it's what I love to do. Web design, tech, Photoshop, all just digital marketing type stuff. Um, so it doesn't feel like work. It feels very natural. It's just something I do anyways. And it's a big boy job. It's a corporate job, so I get to you know have some adult freedom. I don't have a manager breathing over my neck, and I actually have a team that I work with, so that's pretty cool. Just that's just a little about the job. You know, pays very well. So yeah. Anything else y'all want to talk about in the meantime? Because there might not be a show, but I'll answer a few questions in the meantime. If you want to leave some comments, ask about anything. Uh-huh. I saw some new stuff about Will Smith and Jada. Uh, that's that's interesting. What is digital marketing? Got anything else you want to ask about? Digital marketing. Let's say websites, social media, email, newsletters. That all of that is digital marketing. So you got physical marketing. You got like guerrilla marketing type stuff where you actually pass out physical flyers and put up signs and posters, and then you got digital marketing where it's digital signs and posters. So websites, that's a big example. Um, like I said, social media, newsletters, things like that. Um, and it's maybe y'all are familiar with the company, BioSilk, Chi, the hair care, the hair products. Okay? Maybe you're familiar with the company. Anything else? Y'all want to ask anything else? There's like barely anybody in here because I told all of y'all to leave. Oh, hey, look who's joining me. Hey, what's up, Farron? Look who's joining me. Man,
What up, man? Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. I done told everybody there's no show. I didn't think you'd make it.
Man, I'm running I'm bad at getting here, man. I can hardly hear you.
You can hardly hear me? Oh. Hmm. Well, I don't have my mic hooked up. What did Bodine say? He said I guess he stopped working out. Can you hear me now?
No. Yeah, I can hear you just vague.
He said no.
You hear me good?
Yeah.
Cool. Can everybody else hear me good?
Can you hear me now? Oh,
Man, bro. What a day, man. You know what I mean?
what a day! Yeah, how was your day, man? You're just running in here. I told a lot of people there's no show. Oh yeah, okay, Chuck. I'll go ahead and take that off. I'll go ahead. I guess there's a show now, y'all. There's a show.
Yeah, man, it's a show. What do you mean?
I
By hook
told
and crook is a
everybody
show.
there ain't no show, and then they left.
Anyway, let's get it popping, man. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Um, I guess you was talking about Will them. Big said she's tired of
I was
hearing
about to
Will.
bring it up.
Chris says he is not talking if he's not getting paid.
Okay.
For real? Sense. I didn't know that.
No, I saw a lot of new video. Well, 2 new videos. I saw one where Jada went live and she was like putting Will on camera and he told her to stop recording like 3 times and she was like barely listening to him.
Say that again, BJ.
You can't hear me?
You vague, bro. You ain't boisterous like you usually are. You sound distant.
No, I don't know. They say they can hear me very well.
I mean, I can hear you. Just go ahead. Don't worry about it. Shit. So what did you say? Jada did what?
Yeah, Jada put him on her Instagram live without his permission, and he was all, like, don't record me, woman. He didn't say
this
like that,
lately?
but yeah, this happened recently. Yeah,
I know she did that back in the day. I don't think she did it recently.
Oh,
she did it recently, bro.
I'm pretty sure that was recent, or maybe they just put that back up and made it seem like.
Did she have like on a baseball cap or something?
Let me see.
He was talking about his brand.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that's
old.
It's old, yeah.
Oh, they got me. Okay, but there is a video I saw that's not old.
Yeah. She did?
No. This is Chris Rock's reaction while he was still on stage after the whole thing.
Right.
Oh yeah, I got it right here. Here. Do. Can y'all see that? Ah, man, let me just see if I can get it on the computer real quick. I think I could do that, right, Vince? I'm tech savvy, huh?
Hey, man, you all that.
I'm tech savvy. I think I could get that video up here.
You are all that, man. I know you can do it. I got faith in you.
All right, I found it. Here, let me. What are people saying in the comments?
You love to saying something about your job, man.
Yeah, she asked me a couple times. I already talked about it though.
Bodine said, "Is that shirt small? I guess you stop working out." That don't even make sense, man. Look, I mean, if the shirt small, that means you're getting bigger, right?
Exactly, right?
Yeah, what a loser, man.
Man.
Damn.
Let's see. I'm working on the video. I almost got it.
Okay, everybody say they hear me, hear you, or hear me. Or I don't know who they hear.
I think they hear both of us.
Yeah. Hey man, so I can't remember, man. Something I had to tell you, man. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, what's new? I mean, we'll wait. We'll talk to the listeners, man. I don't know what's new, man. I don't know what's new. Well, Dwayne Haskins passed away, man. I know you don't know much about that. He's a 24-year-old youngster, man. Played. He got drafted by the Giants. I don't know what year Stampede ain't here, but he got drafted by. He's not. He hadn't been in the league by 4 years, man. I want to say he went number 1 in the draft to the Giants, and he was currently with the Steelers, and I mean, tragic accident, man. A guy was hit by a what is that? Like a dump truck or something like that.
Yeah, I think a dump truck. Yeah,
I saw that. So they were saying Dwayne swerved in the lane or something, man.
No, he was walking across the highway.
You sure?
Yeah. He was walking alongside the highway, and then he tried to cross, and he got hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, it's different stories, man. Because I heard this morning the guy was saying he was in a car and he swerved in another lane.
Nah, he wasn't.
A guy on a pretty, reliable talk show, man, sports show.
Oh wow, no, he was on foot. From everything I saw, he was on foot, and then some guy on a talk show said something disrespectful about him living to die. And
well, that guy's 90 years old. His name is he's 90 years old, man. His name is Gil Brandt.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. But I mean that's no excuse, man. But right. Yeah, the dude was like, man, he been living to die. He told him not to come out of college. He came out of college. He's just stupid, man. He's definitely going to. And that guy worked with the Cowboys for 40 years, man. Why he's still on doing something at 90, I don't know. I mean, he's literally 90 years old.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, aside from him being disrespectful, there is a big question, and they're asking in the comments, like, why was he alongside a highway like that anyways? There's plenty of places to I don't know, maybe he was upset about something, decided to take a walk, or maybe he was jogging, exercising. I don't know, but that's just not the place.
Nobody's heard anything about that, Chuck. You ain't heard that. Why was he on the side of the highway? I know the talk show guy said something about alcohol, man. You know what I mean?
That whole thing could have been avoided, man. He did not have to be walking across a highway.
Yeah, man. 24 years old, man. 24 years old.
I saw his people, like his best friends and his teammates, like they were all messed up about it on social media.
I mean, you think about it, man. This guy had his whole life ahead of him, He hadn't did super good yet in football, but he still had time to get it together. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, KB said he went in 2019 15th overall in the first round. She didn't say first round, but I just know that. He went 15th overall pick. But it's sad, man. It's sad. Like I said, he was got drafted with the Giants, and he ended up with the Steelers, and just trying to get it all figured out, man. But either way, it's a tragic thing that happened to this young man, man. My heart goes out to his family, for real.
Yeah, for
real, man. So the lovely say Anthony Anderson is going through a divorce.
Who's Anthony? Is that the actor?
Yeah.
That's the guy off Blackish?
That's the guy on Blackish, yeah.
Oh.
Used to be chubby, he lost all that weight.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
What do you think about the people lose the weight, man, and it don't really look right? What do you think about that?
I think parachute skin is in this season.
Have you seen that, man? Have you seen? I mean, you know what I mean?
I think parachute skin is the new trend, man.
That's what you call it, right?
I just made it up.
That was pretty clever.
Thank you.
Even from you, that's pretty damn clever.
Hey,
You know, some people, man, are better off when you. Let me tell you something. When you thick and you healthy, that's not unattractive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could be thick and healthy. That's true.
Be thick and healthy. That is not unattractive.
You are talking about women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we look at guys and say you're thick and healthy. I think we.
I think the ladies would chime in and say the same thing about some of the guys. Well, it's rare when you find a guy who does that. You know, they have it.
Right.
They do it.
Ladies, are there thick, healthy men out here? Now, I know I asked that weird, but that's for y'all. You know, I'm not asking men. Ladies, are there? Do y'all, in y'all's opinion, think there are thick, healthy men out here? Because as a man, of course, we're gonna say there's some thick, healthy women out here. You know,
right?
But you know, yeah, that's just a question for y'all. Farron said true. I don't know if she said true to that, but
the guys that's thick and healthy gonna go under the knife. It's gonna be more the guys who's not too healthy, you know what I'm saying, is gonna do that. But I'm just saying, man, a lot of times that's not the right answer. Yeah. It doesn't look right.
You think he went under the knife?
Who?
Anthony Anderson?
Yeah.
Oh, that's proven? He did surgery?
Man, you think he lost his weight just look how he look, man. That big head, and then you got that Tasmanian devil body.
I think he lost the weight. I think he probably hired some people from the Biggest Loser TV show. You know, got that actor money.
I could be wrong, man. I think he I think he went under the knife, man.
Oh, the ladies came out. They said, yes, there are 100%. There's a lot of them saying there are thick, healthy men. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, he was a thicker cat, but I mean, he was winning. A lot of them say though, man, they do it for like they diabetic and things like that.
Right.
But yeah, still though, man, just go to the gym because when you go to this is the difference, BJ.
Man,
check this out. Let me finish, man.
I don't think he went under the knife.
When you go to the gym, men and ladies, and do it that way, you trade that with muscle. You're building muscle versus, just getting everything nipped and tucked and stapled. You're not building any muscle. So you just got skin draped on bone, right?
I don't know. Let's see if he's got some muscle. Anthony.
Man, look, see, I guarantee you that dude ain't got no muscle, man.
Yeah, he does actually. I mean, he still has body fat over it, but here, let me show you. Now, I mean, it's not a body type I would like to have, but hey, there's muscle under that. I can tell. Man,
that's Photoshop, man.
That's not Photoshop. Look, that is disturbingly not Photoshop. Hold on, let me. That is not Photoshop. Disturbingly not Photoshopped. I mean,
I don't see no muscle tone.
Look,
man.
Look at his arms. Look at his arms, man. You can tell. And then it's somewhere in there. It's under there. I mean, women know how to spot it. And
what the ladies say, man. Do y'all see muscle tone on the cat, or do you see?
It's there. Look at that. Look at that part on the right side of his body. Look, I don't know if you can see my mouse.
I'm not going to examine him like you doing, man.
All right.
I'm asking the ladies, man. Stop telling me to look at this and look at that. It ain't going to happen, man.
Yeah. Look at the beard, man. There's muscle in that beard.
D-Bag, ain't nobody hating, man. Damn.
Wow.
Man, this turkey show up once a month, man. You always got something to say.
BJ likes him. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is what I will tell you. While they bring in those comments, look at this. I found the video of Chris Rock. I know this is P. Diddy right now, but hold up. It's getting there.
Somebody should have slapped his ass for that.
All right, so this is you can hear it, right?
So this is what happens after. He's like, whatever. Chris is still like in shock.
Look at his face.
Like, I don't know what's going on here.
He's passing out awards like, what?
He still looks like you're confused.
He's just
Like what? It's not lost on me. Wait for it. The story of the Harlem Cultural Festival should I don't know. Something that my beautiful mother.
Damn, man.
So then.
oof.
That is rough, bro.
That is rough. That's embarrassment on stage. Straight up humiliation.
Mm. I hope we get it together, man. Oh my goodness.
Straight up humiliated. Slapped on stage, and then everybody just pretends it didn't happen, and he still got to pass out awards and continue.
I told you, man. Look at KV. He said, look at them arms, man. They look skinny and flappy.
Dang.
He was truly working out in his arm without some type of definition, right? Right, exactly. He ain't doing no push-ups or nothing, man.
His arms did have some definition.
Vicky say surgery arm, really small for a man.
Oh, man.
Them surgery, she done gave it a name, man. Surgery arm.
I mean, dang.
I mean, y'all talking to BJ now, you know what I'm saying? So BJ looking at him like, damn, me and him look the same.
Well, no. I don't look like I look more proportionate than him. My small arms match my body.
I mean, you're doing a good. You really trying to take up for him, so I ain't know where you're going.
I'm trying to take up for him because I saw him on social media getting it in. I saw him running and working out, and he was really pushing weight.
Yeah, I'm sure when they took the 10-second video down, he stopped.
I don't know. But hey, y'all are pretty convincing. There's too many of y'all saying he got surgery. I don't see the scars, but hey.
Right.
Hey.
D-Mac, so, he talking about Will was a BITC. D-Mac, how would you handle that, man?
Wait, are
you? You got so many cats now, BJ, coming off talking about how, what they would do. And, them cats make me sick, man. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't know what to do.
Especially Tony Rock, he really going off somebody. See him, it's on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's on. So if I see him, it's on sight.
Done touch my brother.
Yeah. Man, Will Smith mop his ass
up. Yeah, I think Will Smith would win in a couple celebrity fights. A handful. In that celebrity world, not too many of them are really that big or tough, I mean, besides someone like Terry Crews.
He's not a small guy, man. He's a pretty big boy.
Yeah.
He's a pretty big boy, man.
So, I mean, going back to bullying, it definitely looks like he's a big bully in that situation. But anyways, what else we got? I mean, Will and Chris, they, that thing is just so huge.
Man, what else happened this weekend, man?
This weekend?
Nothing.
What happened this weekend? Let's see what happened this weekend.
Man, our listeners weak, man.
Hey, anybody out there watching? What happened this weekend? Was there any news?
I just been working, man. You know,
you heard of Elon Musk? Yeah, I know you've been working. You heard
what did Elon Musk do?
So Elon Musk, I mean, this probably ain't important to you. Probably not. But Twitter, you know what Twitter is, social media platform. He bought a very large stake in Twitter. The largest one, or I think one of the largest, the largest, making him the single largest shareholder of Twitter. People were, speculating that he was going to join the board of directors and make changes to Twitter and take over, hostile takeover situation.
Right.
But seems like that's not gonna happen. Seems like he denied.
It's pretty damn weak. What about T.I. getting booed off stage, man?
That happened?
T.I. gets booed off stage at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn with this comedy thing.
Oh, he's doing comedy, man. Yeah.
Y'all know this cat can't do no comedy, man. Yeah. T.I. can do comedy. Me and you can do comedy.
He's
not funny, comedy. Man. But a lot of people been saying just because he has this huge following that he will sell out just because people just see what he's trying to do.
Yeah, probably. Let me see you some jokes. Let's watch some jokes that he's made. Let's see here.
T.I.'s never been funny, man. Even in his acting, he don't play no funny roles.
Yeah, no, not at all. I don't know why he thought he could be a comedian. Maybe because of all the yes men around him. They were like, yeah, huh, you funny as heck, man. Give me another 10 grand.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Let's see. Let's see a little snippet of T.I.'s comedy.
And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Just imagine, I'm gonna give you.
Hold up, I wonder what he said.
The act of being anonymous, okay? Thank
they're
you so
booing
much
him.
for raising your hand. There's so many motherfuckers that want to know what the word means. You the only one to raise your hand.
You don't sound too good.
Man, there's no laughter, bro. None.
Just imagine, I'm gonna give you some advice. If you see your favorite motherfucking celebrity do yourself, do me, and the celebrity a favor.
This ain't good.
Before you go approach these people, think about what the fuck you gonna say. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what happened.
They ain't even letting him get to his joke.
Imagine me sitting down with my family for the first shot of tequila of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I see a motherfucker in my periphery doing shit like this.
They
Is
are.
that you?
Yeah, man, he's horrible, man. Cut him, man, before they cut our show off. Yeah, he garbage.
T.I., man.
He garbage. I would never try that, man.
Yeah, no, that was bad for him. That was
Never
real
tried.
bad.
Never, ever tried.
Yeah, Diavion said he should have did that on social media or something.
Who
For
said
sure.
that?
Diavion. D-Mac.
Oh yeah. I mean, the Barclays Center is a big deal in Brooklyn too, man.
Man.
It's a big deal in Brooklyn.
Did he say we're muted? Maybe he muted us. Anybody hear us? Let us know if we just got copyright stricken or something. Let us know if you still hear us. Y'all hear us?
Love to say he was horrible.
Bring in the comments. Let us know if y'all still hear us. I know after we play that video. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's D-Mac, man. He's going bananas. Man.
He's probably high or something. I'm just kidding. Hey, what do you think about this? DeLovely said trans women don't want real women to be called women anymore.
Man, I don't even know what to think about it. I seen it. I wasn't gonna get much energy, but
what does that mean?
That whole thing, man, where they got the trans women competing. I think what they need to do is they need to have their own separate where trans women can compete with trans women. Right?
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, especially in sports, man. I just think it's unfair in sports.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little unfair. I guess if you think about it, imagine you got like, I don't know, you have a male bear, and you have a female bear, and they have these bear Olympics, and you got the males in the male league and the females in the female league, and then all of a sudden, this alien bear comes out of space, crash lands, and says, "I'm a new type of bear." Well, you need a new bear league, right?
Hey man, I was wondering where you was going. But okay,
I'm trying to explain it to the kids.
I got you, man. So the alien bear shows up.
Exactly.
And basically, he a new type of bear.
He's a new type of bear. He needs.
Right. Yeah.
Why would he join the leagues that the male bear league or the female bear league? He's got to join the new bear league.
Hey, listen, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you, brother.
Thank you. Yeah, just an explanation for the kids, just for the kids. Because we do the show for the kids. What was funny? All those people paid to see him. He got paid, not funny, and no refund. Oh, that was the joke, huh? Yeah, maybe that was the joke. T.I. was like, look, best comedian ever.
Yeah. T.I. He needs to keep his day job, man. I don't know who told him. Probably his family, man, that he was funny or he could do it. You know.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I mean, I don't knock him. He keep trying. Maybe it work out for him.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, he definitely should have had some talks with his comedian friends first. I'm sure Kevin Hart told him straight to his face, "Don't do it." I'm positive if he would have asked him. I'm positive.
You think? I don't think so.
I believe so. I
don't think so. Yeah, man. So not too much going on, brother. Well, I ain't gonna say too much going on. I just didn't prepare. I'm just be honest. I didn't prepare.
No, I mean, it's cool. It's just I'm sure a lot of. Do y'all appreciate that we, at least hopped on? Because we really weren't gonna have a show. It didn't seem like it was gonna happen. It seemed like everybody was gonna be elsewhere. But I mean, do y'all at least appreciate we're on here?
I mean, I was getting off one job and literally just jumped on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, it some be like that sometime, man. But that's the price you pay.
It's the price you pay. Success.
Yeah. Price you pay, man. But this is what they call dedication. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure. Dedication.
You know what? The draft is so messed up right now, KB. I don't know. It's no standout quarterbacks or nothing. So I don't know who going. Probably going to be a DB or somebody. I have no idea who might go. D-Mac said he want to know how to get 10 grand for a business. D-Mac, if you got good credit, man, you can go get 10 grand.
Lay it out, credit. So that's it.
If you don't have enough credit to get 10 grand, go and get what your credit can get you. If they give you 2 grand, if you can get a signature loan for $2,000, get the $2,000, keep the $2,000, pay the $2,000 back in a month or two, stretch it out a little bit, just make payments, then stretch it out. And then when you pay it off, go back and tell them, see if they'll give you $6,000. They will, as long as you pay them back. Get the $6,000, take about 3 months, keep it, don't do nothing with it, just hold on to it, pay it back on time, ahead of time. It'll take you about 2 months, just kind of stretch it out. You just give it right back. You don't want to do that. You want to build some type of history. Pay it back in about 6 months, and then go back and tell them I need 10 grand, and they'll give it to you. It's simple. You just got to wait. You have to have patience. A lot of these cats don't have patience. They want it right now.
Build up some.
But you have to build that rapport with people. Once you build that rapport with people and keep that rapport, I mean, it's all love, man. It's all love. So that's how you do it, man. Just take your time. Don't get in no hurry. Build that rapport. And within 7-8 months, you have your 10 grand. But I don't know what type of business you start with 10 grand.
Right.
But you're going to need way more than 10 grand.
Now let's break down real quick. Just in case, you went too fast over anything. You said, if you can't get a loan for 10K, get a signature loan for 2K. Okay, let's break down real quick. What's a signature loan?
A signature loan is just being able to go get it off your signature with no collateral. You just going in there, walking in the bank, walking in the credit union. I suggest a credit union. They'll give it to you quicker than a bank will. For whatever reason, that's been my experience. You go in a credit union, and hopefully you got a little money in the credit union, which help your resume. You know what I'm saying? If you have an account with this and you got a little money in it, you go in and tell them, hey, look, they'll ask you what you need it for. You just tell them, well, I have a business idea and, this or that. But that's just something they got to write down. They'll pull your credit if it's good. They'll say, well, we won't do 10, but we'll do 3. They'll do that to you, when you just getting started. And you just do it on your signature and your credit. You take that And you, like I said, you hold on to it. Don't take the $3,000 and go buy no wheels. Don't take the $3,000 and go buy no shoes. Don't take the $3,000 and go floss for the weekend.
Don't do it.
You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not good business.
Because you're trying to build. Don't $3,000. You gonna stack up a couple bricks and kick it over on purpose?
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah, you just pay it back. Pay it back ahead of time. If it's due on the 10th, pay it back on the 8th. You know what I'm saying? And do that and build and build and build. And within 5, 6, 7 months, maybe, they'll give you $10,000.
Yeah.
I
like that.
It's not hard. It's just tedious. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's intentional though. Man. It's intentional,
Right.
There's a lot of things that we do just to do them, but if we pay attention on doing things on purpose, we actually get somewhere.
Yeah. See, my little sister's with a bank, man, so she has great advice also. She works with a bank. You only pay interest. She said, also look into a line of credit because you only pay interest in what you have advanced, right?
Yeah,
that's good.
That makes sense because it's there, but if you don't spend it, you ain't paying interest on it.
Right. That's smart, man. That's smart. And the thing of it is, man, you don't just ask and don't follow through. You have to follow through. You know what I mean? It's so many, great ideas, man, that's in the graveyard. You know what I mean? It's sad.
Yeah. Capital One does they're pretty good at giving you increases. I say that.
Capital One is, but Capital One is they give it to everybody. So when you get to dealing with the bigger people you trying to do business with, now Capital One is a decent one to get started with. I agree, but they, a lot of creditors frown when they see Capital One on there because they Capital One get their stuff to everybody. Wow. I had a Capital One back in the day. You know what I mean? So it's a good thing to have.
Insight. That's some insight.
It's discipline, man. You have to be disciplined. And you have to realize when you don't get certain things at certain times, that just means that it's just not your time. You just mentally really not prepared. You don't understand you're not prepared, but a higher power understands that you're really not ready yet, because you can really mess up.
And that's super true. If you actually look at a lot of things that didn't come that you wanted to come at a certain time, you got to, of course, this isn't something where that reason is just obvious. You have to make meaning out of it yourself. But a lot of times, it makes sense. Like, oh no, I really wasn't ready at that time. No. I just wanted it.
A lot of times you'll put on shoes, man, and they don't fit. You have to grow into them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of times you'll try to put shoes on and they don't fit. When they don't fit, that means you're just not ready for them yet. You have to grow into those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to get some smaller shoes and start there. Yeah. Put those shoes on. Once you bust out of that, then you get some bigger shoes. You bust out of that, you get some bigger shoes. You know what I mean? And then it has to be in cycles like that for it to make sense. You just can't jump into something that you're not ready for because you'll fail and you'll fail miserably.
That's why you have a toy car at 4 and not a real car.
Right.
Right. You got to learn. Sometimes you got to simulate. You got to learn. You got to take steps. This is all very insightful, Vince. This is
everything is in steps, man. Everything. When you get something, that's why you got so many young millionaires that do get millions, and then by the time they 30, they broke because they actually wasn't ready for that blessing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
man. You have to build up to that, and mentally, you got to be ready for it. And some things you may have to trade in. You may have to maybe not get high as much. You know what I mean? So you can keep your mind clear, man. You know,
Yep.
and make sound decisions. But definitely, whatever you're trying to do, D-Mac, man, do that, man. Definitely, man.
Oh yeah, I got more metaphors. I got a metaphor for anything. Hey, we should do a segment where it's like metaphor. I got metaphors like crazy.
Do you?
And yeah, oh yeah. Crawl before you walk, the lovely. You know it.
Yeah. You just gotta think, man. Discipline and consistency is the key to success, as far as I'm concerned. Discipline first. You gotta keep God first, man. Then your faith, then discipline. You know what I mean? And you cannot look at the money aspect of whatever you're doing.
Right.
You got to look at the blessings flowing for the people around you, not just the money. Because with the blessings that's flowing around you, then the money will come.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's just one of them things you got to graduate to that, man. You don't just automatically think that. You know what I'm saying? You just, if you're doing something that you doesn't feel like work, and you just happen to be making money at it, it makes it easy, you know.
Swish.
Yeah.
Swish.
Cool. And more financial. I mean, I ain't the best, but I mean, I got some sense.
Yeah. that's that experience. That's that wisdom.
Basha said Capital One was her first credit card and still have it. You know, Capital One is a credit card, but the big boys see it as a starter card. You understand what I'm saying?
I get you. I mean, so in that world, there's always going to be the ones they look down on and the ones they're like, that's not as prestigious as, like, oh, you didn't go to Harvard. Huh. It's like you went to Capital One for a credit card.
Well, I mean, it's just because, Capital One is like Cancun. Everybody go there for vacation. You know what I mean?
Right.
not Capital One because it's cool. But if you can graduate into a more prestigious card, it just looks better on your resume, on your credit report, and all that.
What are some more prestigious cards looked?
American Express.
American Express. Okay.
Yeah. And those are the things that you just want. You like to blanket your stuff with, those type of, cards and stuff. You dabble in that type of stuff, and the fact that I still hear people saying, "I don't have no credit cards." That's not smart.
Not smart.
Not smart at all. Not if you're trying to do certain things. You need credit. You know what I mean?
And the people saying that are probably people that have tried starting their own business, if not doing it at the moment, huh?
Not people that I've heard say it. People that I've heard say it just have that mentality. Like, if I can't get it out, if I can't pay cash for it, well, you don't want to pay cash for stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not really good, and that's not how life works. You always want to keep your capital if you can. You know what I mean? You use other people's money. That's what credit comes in at.
Let's see if we can explain the importance of credit here. I think let me see if I got it, and then you tell me, you fill in the gaps. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The importance of credit. All right. We live in a capitalist economy. Meaning it's opportunity. Everything's on the edge. It's what you always got to stay ahead of the curve. If you I mean, there's economy trends, different if you're trying to sell, if you're trying to be a business, there's different products and markets. There's market trends. There's even trends in certain commodities going up and down in price. If you don't have credit and you're spending everything in cash, you are effectively standing in place. There's no possible way you can advance beyond like with your potential. You're not using your potential. Let's say you have $100,000. You have a lot of potential. You could pay off a $1 million loan because of the type of income you got coming in. You have 100,000 in the bank, you got pretty good income. However, without credit, there's no way you could ever actually realize that potential. And I'm using the financial term realize as in, obtain. That you can't go to a bank without credit and say, hey, I need $500,000 to start this business. I know I'm good for it, but I don't have credit. I just have cash. They're gonna look at you and be like, we don't care about your cash. Why don't you just go buy it flat out if you got so much cash?
Yeah, I mean, you paying cash is not making them money. That's not how the economy works. I mean, they want you to finance it. They want you to, pay credit cards so you can keep the economy going, keep the money circulating. Money is to be circulated through the system, and that's what that's the American dream or whatever they want to call it. So you just keep your credit right. You build assets. If you can come, if you can buy property and stuff like that, that's
Thank you. Hey, I'm like T.I. on stage right now.
Yeah. I was the same shit I was saying. Like, damn, BJ, okay. But I mean, BJ intellectual dude, man. He gonna
I draw things out. Hey,
But that was cool, man. You on the right page for real. For real. You want that resume, man. Keep building on top of that resume, brother. Because when you got a strong resume, you can go in somewhere and say, hey, look, hand them that resume and say, I want y'all to clean that one up out there. And when I'm gonna go and I got a couple of errands to run, when I come back, I'll sign whatever I need to sign. That's what you want. You know what I mean? And when you can do it like that, and they just say, oh, okay. And then they call you back and say, oh, you done. So whenever you get back, you ready to go. That's what you want. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a great feeling, man. That's a great feeling.
Sir, we did not get your last payment. Would you like to schedule another day that we will try to draft that from your card? Dang. Can we do how about like 2 weeks from now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm saying the opposite of what you're saying.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, my metaphors, they're just hitting. They're hitting too hard.
Paying cash does not keep you at a standstill. Paying cash doesn't allow you to elevate.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You're going to stay at a certain, so if you cool with staying at a certain level, then you can keep paying cash. But if you want to, at some point, instead of getting a $80,000 car, get a $120,000, $30,000 car, you can't pay cash when you making certain transactions. But
I kind of think about it like a vertical. Vince, you see this 6 foot guy, 6'6" dude, 6'8" dude. These are all 3 different football players, right? Or 3 different basketball players. It doesn't matter. Right. They all got different verticals, right?
Right.
I see credit as your vertical. What you can do beyond your actual, position.
Right.
Your potential, where you can actually go, how much higher you can go.
Right.
And that's what I meant by at a standstill. Paying cash, you stay at your regular height. But if you have credit, you have a great credit report, you got a super tall vertical.
Right. And it's like I was telling D-Mac earlier, you start at a certain spot and then you work your way up. You know what I mean? You start maybe, especially when you own a business, they may give you 30,000. You build that resume on top of that, And then next time they'll offer you 60. Build that on top of that. Next thing you know, they'll offer you 90.
Yeah.
And you just keep building, paying off, keeping great rapport with these people. And integrity, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That says a lot about your character and your integrity when you pay these people their money back. This is how the world works. The money just goes around and around and around, and then it comes back to you. When you pay for a service, they give you, their service, and then you take that and you do whatever you're trying to do, and you just keep it going. It's a cycle.
It allows you to circulate more, like you said.
Right.
And
exactly.
The more you circulate,
I mean,
the higher potential that circulation comes right back around to you.
It comes right back around, man. And so, I mean, that's when you can do things like, instead of getting, this is a perfect example, instead you getting money for a rent house, you're trying to buy a house to a investment property, right? So they may give you that for an investment property where you take that and then you do business with that, and then you spend that money back. Next, you may see a little duplex you want.
Right.
Multi-family deal. You know what I mean? And now, since you got great standings with that single family, they'll give you money for that multi-family. And then so on and so forth. Next thing you know, you got freaking hotel you buying.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to build that rapport with different institutions. Don't just deal with one. Deal with several, 5, 6 people that is banging on your door to give you money.
Yeah.
Because it'll happen. You know what I mean? It'll happen, man. You just gotta build, keep on building, and keep elevating. If you want to do that. Some people don't want to elevate. Some people want to stay where they're at. They don't want the hassle. They get to a certain point in life. They say, I'm good. Don't need nothing. I've known a lot of people like that. They get to a certain point and they be like, shoot, I'm good. I got everything. I'm good. I don't need nothing. Okay, well, if that's the case, that's you. But if you're trying to, grow and keep growing, then you have to, you got to keep building on that, on the credit. You got to keep building on, the capital. You got to keep building on the resume. It looks good when people pull out your portfolio and you got properties and, investment properties, and you got a credit score that's like 790 or something like that. They just like, damn.
Now, Vince, what's your take on people that exclusively use credit cards? They if they get a debit card from the bank, they cut it up and they say to hell with that. They only use credit cards and they just pay everything back, on those cards.
If you want to play that game, man, you got a lot of people that's really good at playing that credit card game. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't just like seeing why I owe a bunch of credit cards. I just don't like that feeling. Like I just, I would say, you just have maybe 3 or 4 in your rotation, 3 or 4 or 5 in your rotation that you just keep bouncing off of. But you got some people, man, that be dealing with like 20, 30 credit cards, man. And that's just how they live their life. Now to me, that's bananas. I wouldn't do that.
You know what I would like?
You gotta have an assistant to keep up with that. And then I don't see the assistant being able to keep. That's just too much, man.
Right.
That's too much. So me personally, I would never do no crap like that. But you got a lot of people, man. That's how they live their life, off a credit card.
Yeah. I would like a kind of credit card app or something where, let's say I want to use my credit card as a debit card, but I can schedule so that I don't have to go, every month and look at this, bill, like you say. I can schedule to where it just automatically drives, maybe every week or every 3 weeks, close to every month.
You set all that up, man. There's no excuse now to not pay. You can set that up to where those people just go in there and get their money out. You know what I mean?
I haven't seen it that way where it's just like the amount of, the full balance just regularly scheduled. I haven't seen that.
What do you mean? You set that up?
Well, I mean, but I don't see that in the apps is what I'm saying.
Oh, in the apps.
Yeah. Now I don't know. Maybe you can talk to the
Hey,
bank.
man, you know what, man? You know what a lot of you youngsters' problem is?
What?
You freaking y'all don't want to talk to no damn body, man. If you don't see it in the app, these people still answer the phone. Call them and see what's going on. Don't sit there and wonder. Like, damn, I don't see it in the app. I won't set this up, but I don't see it.
Well, is that a problem? Because we go and make it, and then now we got a $1 million company that we sell off.
Man, listen. I'm me personally. I still like talking to people. I hate just I like to develop a personal rapport with people that I know by first name. I think that's important, especially when you do business. Now, if you're not doing business and you just living day to day, you don't have to have that. But when you do business, you want to be able to call and say, "Hey, BJ, hey, Bijan, this is Vincent, man," and you be like, "Oh, how you been doing? How you?" Because you're going to want to do more for me then. You know what I mean? If we got some type of personal relationship versus you don't know me from nobody. So you always in business want to build those personal relationships, in my opinion. That's what I do. You know what I mean? I got an insurance lady. I got a accountant. I got a Bank of America guy named Arthur. I got certain people that I call when I need to talk to somebody about something. And they be like, "Hey, okay, what's up? What you need? Let me work on that. They just do a little bit more for you, man."
It makes sense. It's important. It's important. Relationships.
And I'm gonna say this, man. This is what I think about credit cards. When you should want to get yourself. Listen to this. You should want to get your credit card. You should want to get your credit card thing in line to where every card that you have no limit on it. That's when you know you good. You know what I mean? Every card you have, those are the only cards you want where you got, I'm not going to say no limit. That's a stretch. But at least 20,000 or more that, you know what I mean? 25 grand that you could just, because you keep those
I think you had it right with no limit because there's some
that would be awesome.
That'll run through 20 grand.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't never.
I'm saying there's some people that can.
That's not smart. I don't think it's smart. Let's read a few comments. I don't leave nobody out because everybody got a lot of great ideas, man. I see Vicky hitting with something, the Lovely hitting with something, Chuck got something, Kavana.
Let's see what they got. KB said, "Credit rules the world. Cash is good, but in this day, most have more credit than they do cash." Chuck said, "Credit is a prerequisite to the financial world. It is a financial resume." The Lovely said, "I can live off of credit cards." And in fact, there's a lot of people who basically live off of credit cards.
Right. She's right. A lot of people live off of them, man.
Vicky said, "Right. Some people are happy being debt free and living comfortable. 2 credit cards are enough with a high limit or no limit."
Yeah, I agree. If you got 2 and they both got no limits on them, yeah, you don't need a bunch.
The Lovely said, "BJ, it's on your credit card. It'll say balance payment or statement payment." Now, no, that's true. I do see the option to pay the balance, right? But I don't see the option to automatically pay it, monthly. I just see like the manual option. So
see, BJ is talking about an ACH and send it up through the app. I don't see how you don't see that, man. Do you see anything say ACH? Because that's what that is, automatic draft.
But I mean, don't you have to put in a certain amount that you're automatically drafting?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they prompt you to do.
Yeah, but I'm talking automatic whatever balance you have, automatic balance, not automatic preset number,
But yeah, I mean, if you don't see it though, BJ, just call them and tell the folks, "Hey, I want you to draft $50 a month out of my."
No, not 50 a month. No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's say I got a $10,000 limit card and I spend $5,000, but I don't want to go in there and feel like you said, like it's really just a luxury courtesy thing. Like I don't want to go in there and feel like I'm paying a bill all the time. I want to use my credit card as a debit card. So if I charge up $5,000 that month, you know, whether it's every week or every month, every 2 weeks, like it's just that balance that I'm spending is automatically being drafted, and I don't have to preset the amount. That's what I'm saying.
And you trying to do it through the app?
That's what auto debit. Yeah. I don't see that option in these apps. You know, I don't see that option.
Oh, it's got to be there though, right, Boston? If I mean on this app, I'm pretty sure they offer everything, man.
You would be,
you don't see it, huh?
You would think, but someone has to approach, you know, someone like the company I work for right now. There's like ideas you would have thought, oh yeah, they would have done that, but that's something someone has to bring to the table and actually have a presentation and say why it's even beneficial for them to implement it, and then they got to get people to do it. So some people may have it, but I haven't seen it on the credit card apps that, you know, I've had.
I don't know. I can't help you with that one, buddy.
But if they had that, I think I would do that instead. Credit card or a loan? I'm talking credit card. I don't know. But yeah, no, Vince, you got a good point. Just calling and asking could.
You know, yeah, well, I mean, and go and I mean, don't sit on it. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and call them so you can get it going.
I might
feel like
do
that helps.
Yeah, I might do that real soon. My laptop is about to die. It got 3% left.
Yeah. Well, hey man, we finna get out of here, man. I like how we came on strong with the financial talk. I wasn't expecting that, but I think that's cool. Yeah, I think it's real cool. I hope y'all appreciated it. With everybody chiming in, Vasha should have a auto draft minimum payment or the full balance.
I'm gonna look for that, and I'm gonna call them.
I bet you just ain't. Yeah, just talk to them, man, and see. But listen, hey, we appreciate it. We finna get up out of here. We apologize for the late start, but I mean, we still work for a living. You know how it is. Y'all know how it is.
You know how it is.
We thank y'all for chiming in, and we will catch up on Wednesday. Holla.
See y'all then.